Hello everyone, this is Bernice from the Napping Mouse, and in today's video I want to show you how to create this adorable cute box here that fits little treats. And this is actually scraps from the last video that I done, which is called the beauty greeting cards, and I'll have that link down below. But if you're interested, please join me in making this sweet little treasure here, okay? Okay folks, so in this video what you're going to need is the 4x12 that we cut out from the beauty greeting cards. You'll need also the scraps that we accumulated from the beauty greeting cards, a tape runner, some 3D foam squares, ribbon. This was leftover ribbon from that tutorial as well, and this is about 9 inches. And also some of the die cuts that we did, that we cut out from this paper here. So just cut out a little bit, or the die cuts that you have. And if you have any kind of decorative punch, that would be awesome as well. And then also some scissors, liquid glue. You've got the decor punch. If you want to add some bling to it, that's completely up to you. But this is pretty much everything that we're going to need to make this sweet little box, okay? And also don't forget the treats, okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, folks, so the first thing that you're going to need is your scoreboard and your 4x12 piece here. And this was the decor piece that we used from the beauty greeting cards, and I'll have that link down below if you haven't seen that video yet, okay? But this is like part 2 to that series right there, okay? So what you're going to do is score on all 4 lines, okay? So score it at 1 inch, 1 inch on all 4 lines. So here's 1, rotate once, 1, and then rotate and once, and then you're back to the 12 inches. So at the 12-inch mark, you are going to score it at 5.5 and 6.5, okay? All right, and then go ahead and set this aside. Go ahead and fold and burnish on all 4 sides, or on the score lines, I'm sorry. I hope everyone's doing well today, and I hope you got a chance to watch that video, the beauty cards. I was trying to use up the most supplies that we had, just so we won't have that much scrap left over. Okay, so here is your box. Now the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut, this is going to be a fold over box. So I'm deciding that this is going to be the bottom and this will be the top, okay? So since this is the top, this here, I want you to cut as straight as possible, and you'll see the score line. It looks like it has 2 lines. Score on the, or cut on the inside part of it, okay? And then we'll cut this at an angle, and then we'll do the same for this. Cut that at an angle and then cut it straight, okay? And then lightly pull. And then this one you will cut also at an angle here, and then straight, okay? And cut this at an angle, okay? And repeat. Oh, let's do it this way also. We're going to cut this straight on the inside, okay? And then cut that at an angle, and then cut this at an angle, and you're cutting it to the score line that's on the inside, okay? And then repeat the process on the opposite side, okay? So angle and straight and angle there, okay? And then this is going to be straight and angle, and angle and straight. There we go. And last one, straight and angle. Okay, and then this is the last one actually. Okay, there we go. And now since this is the bottom part, what we're going to do is get our tape runner and go, if you've got liquid glue instead, that's perfectly fine as well. Oops, let's get our tape runner. We're going to fold in the flaps and then tape this down. And if for any reason your tape runner goes over like that, just bend it over and it sticks on itself, so you're no worries with that. And then go ahead and fold this over and making sure that this lines up, okay? Okay, and let's do this also. That's also the flaps. And now if I have some more refills of the tape runners, I'll go ahead and put that link down below. But any refill would work. It's just that I like to use 3D adhesive. It's a really great adhesive and it's archival. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna erase this box here, which maybe I should have done that before, but I just made a note for myself to save this and the purpose of me creating this video. And if you did something like that and it doesn't go, just use one of your scraps, cut it out, and then put it inside, okay? All right, folks, so here is your box, and it folds over like this, okay? All right, for some reason, this is not supposed to go over more like that, but what happened here? Oh, is this that? Don't tell me that's the way. Let's see. Yep, that's the way. Okay, so try to fold over as you can, but you see how this folds nicely like that, and all of the edges are nice and plushed. And if you have like some extras here, just like trim it off and clean it up a little bit. But to be quite honest with you, people don't really notice. We're just the one notice. Okay, folks, so as I'm filming this, in the time that I'm filming this, it is going to be Easter. So this will be perfect for Easter season. And I went ahead and I got some of my treats from the dollar store. And you can also do that. And if you want to put like a little bit of grass in here, that would look really nice. And then say, for example, this box is too big for what I want to do. So this, since this is already in a bag, I can do that. I can put some other, like put some grass in here and put this little treat in there, and yeah, call it good. So, and FYI, I do save these things because I try to recreate this particular box and then do tutorials on that. Okay, so that's going to be set aside. Well, let's see if both of these will fit inside. It'll make it look really bulky. Let's see. If it does, then the person is very, very lucky. Okay, let's see. No, it's a little bulky, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that inside. Okay. And did I put it in the right way? Yes, I did. Okay, so the treat is in there. If you wanted to put like earrings or bracelets, or let's say for the guys, you can put like, I don't know, maybe office supplies in there. What else could for the guys could be? They like chocolate. Or for the most part, they like chocolate. If you're going to give this as a gift for like another craft jar, maybe you can put like a little spray bottle of some kind that has ink in it, or some of this that you can cut out. But I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my scraps here, and I am just going to, here, let me show you. Let me show you what I've accumulated. So I have these two that I want to use, and then what I want to do is create like little tails for here, and then I was going to maybe put these on top of here, and then I'll tie a bow to it. So let's see, let's go ahead and tie a bow first and see where we're at, because we can put this bow underneath it or we can put a bow on top. So That would look like super adorable. But since I'm using yellow and I really want to use that bow, I may switch out for the green here. And then let's see, let's put some of these flowers there. And then put my bow. The bow is not long enough for, oh, I could put it like this. What would you do? Do you think I can create like a faux bow or something like that? Or should I even use a ribbon? I mean, I really do like the concept of that ribbon. Maybe if I do like a faux bow instead, like we did with the others. Oh, we can do that. I think that'll be nice. Maybe that'll work right there. I try to do variations of a lot of things and then see if it works, but I do it like in real time, so you know how it is to go through the process of creating. So you know, I can show you like exactly how to do it, but I like to try different methods as I'm filming. So you know, maybe you can come up with your own idea, or maybe I'm giving you different examples, different ways of doing it, and it worked out perfect for you, or that's the way you prefer it. But there's so many ways of decorating. Try not to complicate things. I just try to give you a little bit more option than just a regular video. Sometimes I'll do it and sometimes I will not do it. So all right, so remember in the other video I told you, so when doing any kind of bow, whether it's a faux bow or a regular bow, that when you cut the tails, you kind of make the tails like an upside down V, okay? And then when you cut, you don't cut it like this or just however. You cut it straight, matching the loop here. So that is my guideline. Just be careful not to cut the loop, okay? So I'm going to do it again on this side. It's just that I am not left-handed. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And so yes, okay, loving it, loving it. I already know. So what I'm gonna do, excuse me. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. This is part of our scrap, and this scrap measures 1 inches by 4 1/4. Okay. I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to create a fishtail. Now, I'm not so concerned about the middle showing, the fold line showing, because that's all going to be covered with my image and also with my, yes, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. Let's go ahead and put some, whoops, that was smart. I'm going to glue that down, put that strip down. Like that. Okay, and then let's put this down here. Do I want to show this string? You know what? I am not going to show this string. On the other video, I did show the string, but in this one, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it be. And you know what? Maybe we can just create like smaller tails and a bigger loop. Okay, and we can glue that down. Oh, I love it. Now, if you wanted to do it faster, you're doing like a mask make of some kind, then a hot glue gun would be much better. It is going to be a lot easier for you. Now, you can still use a wet glue for this, but it's just going to take a longer dry time, okay? So let me see. Let me go put... Okay, I'm going to put some wet glue just so I could show you. Okay, and that's staying down. Whoops, that is a generous amount of wet glue. Okay, and now let's see, I can put this down and one on top of another. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is before I glue this whole thing down, I'm gonna get my 3D foam dots because I want this here to be elevated. Okay, and it is going to go, whoops, on top of this fellow here. Okay, we did it like that. Yes, perfect, perfect. You can also make it like separated a little bit like this to make it look like it's a bunch. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, so now I'm gonna add glue. Let's fix that here. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding glue to this guy here. So excuse me, the one that's going to be down, because the other one is going to be elevated, and I'm being generous with the glue. Okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, folks, look at that. If you want to add bling, you can add some bling to it. You can put it on the side over here. You can put it on top right there. The decorative punch that I was talking about. I have this flower punch from EK Success, and we can do a few of them. We could put one there. We can put one here. Let's do that. I tend to be a little bit of a minimalist when I decorate. There's some people who are not, and they do a beautiful job of just continuing layering and layering. Okay, I put too much glue right there, so I'm going to dab it on one side and put it here. And then let's see, I will dab this and I will put that there. Okay. And then since the opening is right there, I'm just going to put that on the front. And if you wanted to add like some kind of bling right there, that would look so beautiful. Okay, folks, there it is. The only thing I got to do now is wait for the dry time, but there you have it. It didn't take much, and you know, we still have a lot of scrap left over for other projects that we can use, but this is what you can do with the scrap, with the leftovers that you had, and you create this beautiful, beautiful box. It is 4.5 by 2 and by 1. So yeah, and it fits just the smallest little thing, and great for gift giving, great for using as a, I'm getting closer so you can see it. All right, there you go. Oh, don't forget my mousey here. I have to find my other 2 mouses. I've got 2 more mouses that for that. But this could be used as a party favor, as small little gift giving for Easter. Put it on top of the plates for your dinner party. So yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can use this for, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would so appreciate that, and would really help out my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love for you to do so. We have an awesome community here that is very supportive, very giving, and shares so much great ideas. And I'm really thankful for everyone. Well, until next time, you have a great day. Bye-bye.